Welcome back to J Car Mania, your ultimate pit stop for everything on four wheels. Today, we're diving deep into the return of a legend, something the auto world hasn't seen in decades. Yes, we're talking about the rebirth of a classic icon. The 2026 Jaguar XKE is finally here, and it's not just a nod to the past. It's a reinvention with serious performance, modern styling, and engineering precision that makes it worthy of carrying the legendary badge. So strap in, because this one's going to be special. For those of you familiar with Jaguar's rich heritage, the name XKE, or E-Type as it's more commonly known across the pond, is etched into the history books as one of the most beautiful and celebrated sports cars ever made. It had grace, it had pace, and it had style. The new 2026 Jaguar XKE brings that heritage into the 21st century with a bold redesign and a powertrain that commands respect in the modern performance landscape. Let's talk performance, because Jaguar didn't just bring back the XKE name to play it safe. Under the sleek bonnet lies a beast of an engine. The 2026 model comes in two powertrain configurations. The base trim features a turbocharged 3.0-liter inline-six, producing a very healthy 450 horsepower and 420 pound-feet of torque. But the real star of the show is the R Performance variant, which houses a 5.0-liter supercharged V8 engine cranking out a blistering 635 horsepower and 575 pound-feet of torque. This is not just a retro-inspired cruiser, this is a precision-tuned missile built to dominate both the boulevard and the backroads. Acceleration is just as ferocious as you'd expect. The V8-powered XKE sprints from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a hair-raising 3.3 seconds, with a top speed electronically limited to 186 miles per hour. What's more impressive is how Jaguar has managed to harness all that power. Thanks to an updated all-wheel drive system, a rear-biased torque vectoring setup, and adaptive damping, this car sticks to the road like it's made of Velcro. Whether you're tackling a mountain pass or launching off the line, the 2026 XKE remains composed, confident, and exhilarating. But performance isn't just about raw numbers. It's about how the car feels when you drive it, and Jaguar has absolutely nailed that classic modern balance. The steering is razor sharp, offering incredible feedback and precision, while still being refined enough for everyday usability. The 8-speed automatic transmission is both intelligent and responsive. Leave it in comfort mode, and it delivers silky smooth shifts. Switch to dynamic mode, and it transforms into a snarling sports car, holding gears longer and snapping through shifts with aggression. The chassis has been engineered from an all-new aluminum-intensive platform that's both lightweight and rigid. This contributes to the car's excellent handling dynamics, reducing body roll and increasing cornering grip without compromising on ride comfort. Jaguar has fine-tuned the suspension to offer a dual personality. It's supple enough for daily drives, yet taut and engaging when pushed to the limits. A perfect GT sports car recipe, no question. Now, let's take a quick peek inside, because while the 2026 XKE is undoubtedly a performance machine, it doesn't skimp on luxury. Jaguar has always had a knack for creating elegant, driver-focused interiors, and this new model is no exception. Step inside, and you're greeted by a cockpit that blends retro charm with modern technology. The layout is clean, symmetrical, and all about the driving experience. Premium materials are used throughout. Hand-stitched leather, aluminum accents, and optional open-pore wood trim make it feel every bit the luxury sports car it's meant to be. The seats are low, supportive, and sculpted for spirited driving, with heating, cooling, and even a massage function in the higher trims. The steering wheel is new for 2026, with a flat-bottom design, tactile metal paddle shifters, and customizable controls that fall perfectly to hand. Tech-wise, the XKE features Jaguar's latest Pivi Pro infotainment system. It comes with a sharp 13.2-inch curved touchscreen, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a high-resolution digital instrument cluster, and an optional head-up display. Everything is intuitive, quick to respond, and tastefully integrated. You also get a Meridian surround sound system that delivers rich, concert-like audio, perfect for when you're not listening to the growl of the V8. One of the standout elements inside the cabin is the attention to detail. Jaguar hasn't gone overboard with futuristic gimmicks. Instead, they've focused on craftsmanship and quality, keeping the driver at the center of everything. Controls are tactile, the driving position is low and engaging, and visibility is surprisingly good for a performance coupe. It's a cabin that invites you to drive, really drive, and that's exactly what the XKE should do. Now back to the driving experience. One of the things that's immediately noticeable when behind the wheel of the 2026 XKE is how confidence-inspiring it is. Despite all the power under the hood, the car is incredibly forgiving. The stability control systems are smart and unobtrusive, stepping in only when truly necessary. Whether you're a seasoned enthusiast or someone relatively new to high-performance vehicles, the XKE feels approachable and exciting without being intimidating. Braking performance is another area where the new Jaguar shines. The R Performance variant comes with carbon ceramic brakes as standard, providing immense stopping power with minimal fade even after extended spirited driving. Pedal feel is firm and linear, with excellent modulation. The base trim doesn't fall far behind, offering steel rotors with impressive bite and fade resistance. It's the kind of braking performance that gives you the confidence to push the car to its limits. Aerodynamics have also been given serious attention. Active aerodynamic elements such as a retractable rear spoiler, functional front air intakes, and a smooth underbody help reduce drag and increase downforce. The result is a car that feels planted and stable even at triple-digit speeds. Jaguar has clearly spent time in the wind tunnel, and it shows. On the road, the car feels alive. There's a constant communication between the chassis and the driver. The engine delivers instant response, the gearbox adapts beautifully to your inputs, and the suspension strikes that golden balance between comfort and agility. It's a driver's car in the truest sense, and that's what makes it so special. Let's not forget about the design, because the 2026 XKE is absolutely stunning. The proportions are timeless: long hood, short rear deck, wide stance. It draws clear inspiration from the original E-Type while introducing a modern, aggressive edge. Slim LED headlights, sculpted haunches, and a wide grille give it presence. Flush door handles, an active spoiler, and sleek aero treatments give it function as well as form. Every line and surface feels intentional and emotional. In terms of customization, Jaguar offers a host of paint options, wheel designs, brake caliper colors, and interior combinations so buyers can truly make their XKE unique. From classic British racing green with tan leather to bold new metallic hues with contrasting stitching, the personalization options allow you to craft a car that reflects your personality and taste. On the tech and safety front, the XKE comes loaded. Standard features include adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, 360-degree cameras, and automated emergency braking. Jaguar has made sure that while the XKE is a celebration of analog driving, it doesn't miss out on the conveniences and safety of a modern vehicle. Fuel efficiency, of course, isn't this car's primary focus, but Jaguar has made efforts to keep things respectable. The inline-6 delivers an estimated 24 mpg combined, while the V8 manages around 18 mpg. Not class-leading, but acceptable for a performance vehicle of this caliber. And thanks to a large enough fuel tank, you won't be constantly hunting for gas stations during long drives. Daily drivability is another area where the XKE surprises. With adjustable suspension settings, decent cargo space for a sports coupe, and a smooth transmission, it's perfectly usable as a weekend car or even a daily driver for those who don't mind living a little louder. Road noise is well managed, and the cabin remains composed even over less than perfect surfaces. To sum it all up, the 2026 Jaguar XKE is a masterclass in automotive resurrection. It takes the soul of a historic nameplate and breathes into it a new life, filled with speed, luxury, and cutting-edge tech. It's fast, it's beautiful, and it delivers a driving experience that's both visceral and refined. Jaguar didn't just rehash an old formula, they reinvented it with purpose. For enthusiasts, collectors, or anyone who appreciates the thrill of a great drive, the new XKE is a dream realized. It's a car that stands out in a market full of copy-paste designs. It's unmistakably Jaguar, elegant, powerful, and bold. And for those of us who grew up admiring the curves of the classic E-Type, seeing this modern XKE tear down the road is nothing short of poetry in motion. That's it for today's review of the 2026 Jaguar XKE here on J Car Mania. If you're passionate about performance machines, cutting-edge car tech, and pure driving emotion, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next deep dive. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you take the inline-6 or go all in on the V8? Until next time, keep the throttle open and your eyes on the road.